The biggest news in our scene, if you like, over the last 2-3 weeks is KSI leaving the Sidemen.
And him as a YouTuber alone, he's making like outrageous money. The kid just knows how to make things go viral. He understood virality before viral. Erling Haaland actually knows how to speak with a Manculian accent.
EA have just released the 2026 version.
Absolutely dog shit.
And it looks unbelievably shite, right?
I don't know where EA have gone wrong, because all of a sudden it just seems like the game over the years have just gone down and down and down.
Mid-30s, I reckon.
Mid-30s, and you're collecting empty beer cans.
It's a picture of you and the thumbnail.
The famous wank pack! So here we are again. Me and Rossi HT are back with podcast number 8. We're back on the ball again. Episodes are flying out. We got a lot to discuss today. We got a lot to get through.
We do.
Yeah, just a quick one before we start. As usual, links to everything will be in the description. Spotify, Patreon, get involved, support the boys.
Yeah.
Small podcast, trying to make something get moving at the moment. So yeah man, let's just get straight into it.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, given what we are and where we've come from, what we do.
Yeah.
The biggest news in our scene, if you like, over the last 2-3 weeks is KSI leaving the Sidemen. Now, this has been a few days of this happening since we filmed this video.
Yeah.
I personally, at the start, thought this is just like a publicity thing. Yeah. I thought, do you know what? Like, this is good. This is a build up to like a big Sidemen video or something.
I thought that as well.
As the days have gone on, I'm not too sure. Where do you sit with this?
Well, so yeah, when at first I did think surely publicity stunt, and then I saw BBC News and stuff all posting it.
I got a breaking news bulletin on my phone.
That's what I'm saying. When BBC News are posting this, they would have had people, boots on the ground, who would have needed actual contracts to be shown that he has left, because they wouldn't be like promoting a publicity stunt from the Sidemen to a multi-millions of audience if it was all just a YouTuber prank like they usually do. So I knew there was some severity behind it, because like BBC just wouldn't do that. I know they've got things wrong in the past.
I was going to say, journalists have been tricked before.
No, they do get tricked, but like this was like, I think all the news platforms come out, and I think they've seen stuff that we haven't seen.
Basically,
that's basically showing he has actually left. But when you deep air, in my opinion, it makes sense, because he's come as far as he can go with Sidemen. Like they're like the biggest in the world, biggest bunch of content creators in the world now. He obviously hasn't had a life for the last decade. He's been a workaholic even before me and you started. So he's been going since like 2009, and I think it's got to the point now where he's like Britain's Got Talent.
That must be a big part of it. I was thinking this. Britain's Got Talent must be.
Talent. He does music. He does boxing. He's an entrepreneur. He got Prime. Bro, I could list off. It keeps going. Like the amount of stuff he's doing, stuff with Mr. Beast. He's got the sides stuff they're doing with the restaurants. Bro, the guy is like you said, his calendar is just absolutely stacked to the max. And I think he's obviously thinking, I can't make these Sidemen videos anymore. I can't turn up and do them because I got all this going on. I'm in one side of the country, the other side. So the boys, they'll be fine without him now. Like,
for sure.
Obviously, KSI is always going to be the biggest YouTuber, probably, in my opinion, biggest YouTuber in the world.
Ever.
And in the UK, definitely, obviously, UK hands down. But for me, I just think, like, he's walked so we could all run nowadays, including the Sidemen.
Including me and you and everyone,
Do you know what I mean? He's helped us all, and I think now they're able to just go on without him. And obviously, you've got, like, Simon and stuff now who's, like, a good presenter. He's, like, a big face.
Yeah.
He's done really well in the... Did you watch Inside? Locked In, sorry. He's like
no,
one of the main presenters for that, and he did amazing. He done class
Who,
on there.
sorry?
Simon, Miniminter.
Oh, he was
like on the recent one I watched. He was like one of the main. They're all doing it.
Did they not do it?
So I feel like Simon was really good at it.
Okay.
Like
cool.
So I think like he's able to step forward. Obviously, you've still got Vic, who's huge. I know he's doing his thing as well. Zerka's obviously like the glue. It seems like between them all. Harry's still Harry, one of the biggest in the UK. Bazinga, Toby, like they're going to be fine regardless. Yeah. So I think you're probably still all going to be mates. But I think like it's stepping away. It makes sense, because you've got so much going on, and you'll probably go back at some point.
Yeah.
But for now, it makes sense that he's just not going to be able to be there doing all these videos when they got to do them.
Yeah.
Contractually obliged to do all this stuff when he's got like a million other things he's doing. It's sad to see, because obviously we want KSI in the Sidemen.
No, of course, definitely. I mean, I was just thinking then, like, I don't know the answer to this, and you might know, might not know. So if you're in the Sidemen, right?
Yeah.
How many days a week are you super obligated and tied into filming? It's going to be a few days a week between like, all their channels, isn't it? So you think like KSI, 3 days a week dedicated to Sidemen.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you know, he
Baller
loves
League
it.
as well. He's got Baller League as well. Like,
Yeah, he's got Baller League, Britain's Got Talent, music.
it's never ending.
Prime, and he's, you know, all the rest of it. So he's probably just come to a crunching point where he's like, fuck, something's got to give it. I don't know what.
He's got to drop one of them.
I'm sure he's thought about all of the options.
The thing is, he's got unlimited money as well. Like, he's going to be probably one of the first content creators other than Mr. Beast who's probably going to get, he's going to touch a bill. Like, it might take another 10 years or whatever, but if he keeps on going and the companies that he's starting up continue to like be valued at like ridiculous amounts of money, his net worth is going to stack. He's at 100 mil now easy. His net worth is definitely going to be 100 mil.
Worth a few quid, isn't he?
He's going to be worth at least 100 M's like KSI. Like, you got to think of all the things he's doing. And him as a YouTuber alone, he's making like outrageous money. Never mind everything else. So
forget Britain's Got Talent, all the rest of it.
Like, this guy is like, he's like the most, obviously one of the most influential people in the UK. So like something's got to give. Like, when you've got all this money in the world, you've got all these things you're doing, you've got to at some point get your life back and just go, I just need to just chill out a little bit now and just chill. Like he was saying about he wants to go and spend time with like his family and that. Like,
he won't chill out though.
He won't chill out, but like him dropping the Sidemen stuff, if it's true, it could still be trolling, but I don't think it is. If it is true, it's just going to free up a little bit more time for him, and the boys will be okay without him anyway. So I get it. It actually makes sense.
I think I saw a tweet the other day that so the Sidemen dropped their video on Sunday, and it wasn't the first video without him, but the first video without him since he's announced he's leaving, and it dropped a 1 out of 10, like straight banger, done really well. Really? Obviously, because of the hype around him leaving, the hype for Sidemen, all the rest of it. So they will be okay. Obviously, that's a novelty. That will wear off, obviously, but they will be fine. And I do think it tees it up for big return down the line. Yeah,
he's obviously going to go back at some point because he is the Sidemen. Like KSI is the main glue. KSI is the whole of UK YouTube. Never mind just the Sidemen. Yeah, he's us all. But like I think he will go back at some point. But I think now, while his life's hectic and he got Britain's Got Talent, Baller League, Prime, and everything else, I think, and boxer, rapper, everything else, I think it does make sense that he just takes a step back for a bit and let the boys crack on with the Sidemen. And what I don't get, this is where it could be this is where it could just be like, I don't know, a trolling is. Surely he could just stay in the Sidemen and take a step back, but he could still be in the Sidemen.
But I mean, I don't know. Listen, I'm not an avid watcher of Sidemen Sundays, so
I don't know.
He might have been missing lots of episodes the last few months anyway. I don't know this, but that's what I'm kind of thinking. What's the harm in just saying, do you know what, lads? Like, I can only now film once a month or twice a month. So 4 videos, you get me for 1 or 2. Yeah. You know, I don't care about the contractual side of it. Cut my money, whatever. I just keep me involved, but I just can't commit fully. But for him to actually fully step away was quite the shock. But what seems quite shocking as well, I don't know if this, again, part of it or whatnot, but the boys actually seem quite shocked about it online. They it's like the video he made. It's like they didn't expect it.
Yeah, this is what I mean. It's hard to tell. We're all YouTubers. Yeah, we're all good actors at what we do. I mean, like, do you know what I mean? We can all put on
He's pretty good.
We can all put on. Yeah. We're all able to turn on and put on this character. So I don't know. I don't speak to them or anything.
No, same.
To the point where I would know what was going on. But I don't know if they've all come together and thought, let's make this a big thing. I don't know if this is all absolutely completely down the line real stuff, or I don't know if they really are shocked. I don't know, but
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's a tough one, but like I said, I hope he goes back at some point because we need KSI in YouTube and especially like UK YouTube because it's like subliminally it helps everyone because it just brings more people to YouTube. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, I agree.
Like, I mean, it'd be good to see him back at some point, but like I said, Sidemen are going to be fine. Like, they're going to be fine. They're already astronomically big. Brand deals flying left, right, and center. They're never going to go anywhere. So I think whether he's there or not, they're going to be absolutely fine. But it would be good to see him eventually then go back, maybe next year or
this
whatever.
This is teeing up for a big comeback.
Yeah, when he's had a bit of a break. Yeah. They bring him back in. They do a video that does 100M in a day or whatever. Like, you know what they're capable of doing. Yeah. And then, like it goes back to what it used to be. But I think you got to drop a few things before he's going to go back to Sidemen now.
All right.
Surely.
So what I'm thinking is, right, this is quite funny. So there were 7 members. There are now 6 members. And would they potentially ever look at bringing a 7th member on board? Maybe they love the 7-member dynamic. Maybe
I think the only person that makes sense to join the Sidemen would be Cal Freezy. Like, let's be honest.
Freezy?
He's the only person who makes sense because he's the closest to him.
I was thinking, what about Deji for a laugh?
Nah, I don't think Deji. Nah, Cal Freezy obviously he's always been. Yeah. I've always looked at him as basically a Sideman. Let's be honest. Most people look at Cal Freezy and he's like an extension of the Sidemen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which is a fucking compliment, by the way. right?
Yeah,
like
of course.
obviously you're part of the biggest group in the UK.
Yeah.
So I would say the next in the line, because I seen one of their clips on the fellas the other day saying that Chip was like people are protesting on Twitter for him to be the next person in Sidemen.
Oh, so they've been talking about it already.
I don't think he will, because he got the fellas now. Like,
of
he's
course,
built his own brand now, so he's not going to do that. But if the fellas wasn't a thing, I think he would probably be the next in line that makes sense. One, he's got a voice and he's funny. Two, it makes sense. Three, he's really close to them all.
Following.
And he's got a following. And he's been there since day one. And he's been KSI's best mate for him, Simon and I have been all really close for years. So as long as I've been doing YouTube, they've all been like really close. So he would probably be the next down line. Then you probably have Deji as well. I would have said Calix before he's gone off the scene, because he was really close to them all as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's still somewhere doing something now, no?
Yeah, I just don't think he's into the... I know he's still doing stuff.
I think I've seen a video of him recently making a video with his partner trying to get from £1 to £1 million. So
he does all the investment stuff, don't he, Calix? I think he's more into that sort of the world.
But this is more like... I think they're buying and selling like furniture off like Facebook Marketplace and sell it on eBay. They're just trying to see if they can take £1 and make it into £1 million. Yeah. However possible they can do it. So I'm pretty sure that's a series he's doing.
I got to give it to Calix. There's one thing you got to give Calix. He's a money man. Yeah. That guy got dough. Like,
he's done right, isn't he?
The crypto stuff that he was doing. He was like, I think he touched $1 million on crypto. I remember him putting on, he used to have this big crypto Twitter, didn't he?
Yeah, it was Lux Crypto or something like
that.
Yeah,
and he was making astronomical amounts of money back like 7 years ago, maybe, when 2018, 19, 20-ish time.
Before the boom.
Yeah, I just remember just the money they were making was crazy. Like KSI was on Twitter as well with the crypto.
KSI Crypto on Twitter.
Yeah, they were all making dough. So I know he's had a lot of money for a long time with his investments. So him doing investment stuff makes sense. Yeah. But that's what I mean. Cal Freezy's more of an entertainer, as Calix is obviously doing the investment stuff. So I think if there was anyone else that I would say that would join the Sidemen that would make sense, it would probably be Cal. But I don't think they're going to have anyone else in now. They've kept the same close knit of people.
It's kind of no point, I suppose, is there?
They've never let anyone else in anyway. They've never had anyone else in. It's stayed the same close knit of group of friends for as long as we've been doing YouTube. Well, no, Rotor Show joined 2 years after we started.
I remember when it started, because like Rotor Show used to be in our little Skype calls and stuff like that, and then they went on like a trip together, I think, to New York or somewhere like that, and then that was it. I think it was formed off that. So before that, he was kind of in our Skype call.
He was with us,
he was with us chilling all the time, and
we
then
were all one big group. To be fair, we had that little Skype chat, all of us. Yeah, and then obviously, he got that opportunity. Is obviously, I think the thing with Harry, with Rotor Show, I've got to give him. I've always given this kid his flowers, bro. Like I've always said, this kid is one of the greatest content creators ever in UK YouTube. The kid just knows how to make things go viral. He understood virality before viral. Me and him used to be kind of neck and neck years and years ago, right at the beginning, back when we were doing the pink slips and stuff. But his videos, his thumbnails were still better than mine. His videos were still better than mine, but I still was able to kind of compete with him. Yeah. And then he started doing these real life videos, bro, and he was getting like 30 million views on a video, bro. His pack openings, 20, 30, 40 million. I think he got a video on like 50 mil, a pack opening. Ronaldo in a pack.
Yeah, it's the same.
Like I was only able to get like 3 or 4 mil. He would do like 50 mil, like, do you know what I mean? 20 mil. He's always another level, Harry, always. And this is before Sidemen.
Yeah, no, this is way before, yeah. I believe now he's actually editing videos for YouTubers now. So I think he likes content.
He edited one of my videos before.
Did he?
Yeah, he edited when we was in New York. He edited one of my videos for me, one of my pack openings. He done it on his laptop, I remember. But kid's just another level. He always has been. And I think even if he was to go as a lone wolf, he would always be successful on YouTube, because he understands. You got a deeper understanding with YouTube than anyone else.
But
I've seen him from day one. The kid, I seen him when he first come on the scene. Yeah. Boom. And he just had something special about him. His thumbnails back in the day, they were just something about him that was better than everyone else's.
What's your earliest memory of Rotor Show?
Me and him used to make videos all the time.
Yeah, but your first ever time you come across him, like first ever time. I'm trying to think of mine as well.
First ever time I come across Rotor Show would have been...
It's hard to say. I can just picture blue hoodie, and I've seen a video of him throwing his controller or desk or chair across the screen.
That was all. For me, he was so many levels ahead of understanding. So he would smash things up on camera, and to me, I'd be like...
As an investment?
Yes. He knew that, but to me, I'd be like, nah, you're mad doing that. I ain't wasting like 30, 40 quid every time.
Same.
But he knew that video would way make more money, because he's throwing his chair and he's known as the kid. Even wearing the blue jumper in every video, it
Rage
worked.
Kid, wasn't he?
It worked. He was just... This kid understood the YouTube algorithm and understood how to go viral in 2012, 2013, 2014, back when there was no such thing. Like, there was no understanding of the algorithm, and he got it. So, got to give Harry, got to take it off to Harry. The guy is a fucking genius, bro. Like, he always has been a genius.
Just plays golf now.
Does he?
Just plays golf, I believe,
He don't really post much, Harry. He's never really posted much.
I haven't played with him, really, but I sometimes play with Capgun Tom golf, and he sometimes plays with Harry, and I think they go on a few trips abroad and stuff like that with a few of the old YouTube crew. I think, like, AJ3 went on the trip and stuff like that. You know.
I haven't seen Harry. He don't really post. Like, I don't really see him post much anymore, so he doesn't need to. Just gets on with the Sidemen videos and just does his thing, don't he?
Lives his life, man. Yeah, just lives his life. Fair play to him.
But just a mad old game within, mate.
Mad old game.
Rossi, something I wanted to bring up with you here. I don't know if you've seen this clip that's gone viral today. Erling Haaland actually knows how to speak with a Manculian accent. I want you to watch the clip.
Yeah, so...
Have you seen it?
I'm not surprised. I haven't seen the clip, but I saw it come up on, I think, Twitter some other day. Is it a John Nellis video? I think it's John Nellis.
I think it's those Irish dudes. Mate.
John Nellis, Haaland. So I'm not as surprised by that, given that he spent a lot... Well, he spent a lot of years in England growing up. So obviously his dad played for Leeds. He spent a lot of years living in England. Do you know he potentially could have played for England?
Yeah, I remember seeing
So he actually could have, we actually could be leading the line at this World Cup with Harry Kane and Haaland up
top.
Can
Harry Kane and Haaland playing for England? Oh my God.
Imagine insane. Get that on the fucking screen. That'd be absolutely insane. So,
but mate, this guy can speak with a full-blown Manchester accent, and it is worrying.
It is John Nellis. So John Nellis is, I don't even know much about him in this scene, but he's one of the biggest UK YouTubers now. Like, here's an interesting fact as well.
Yeah.
Tobias Gaming works for him.
Works for him.
This guy, John Nellis, right?
Yeah.
Tobias Gaming works for him as like head of partnerships or something.
Oh, so he gets him all the brand deals.
Yeah, but works for him, not like an agency or a company that represent John. He works PAYE for John Nellis.
So he goes out and gets him work.
Or like deals with stuff that comes in, deals with the shoots. Yeah, like pure for him.
That's crazy.
So still in the creative scene, Tobias Gaming, to be fair to him, but actually
Gaming, man, he's still out there.
Still out there, but now sort of running the scenes behind the scenes. So one of the biggest YouTubers out there.
Making bread.
Serious views, yeah. John Nellis got 13.7 million subs.
On YouTube?
13.7 million subs.
How?
Just doing viral videos like this, mate.
Wait, shorts?
No, long form.
Long form.
Let me go on his channel quickly, John Nellis, and I'm going to show you something. See, this is where we've been out the scene for a little while.
I don't know about a guy with 13 million subs.
We've missed people like this, absolutely coming out of nowhere. Look, here we go. I'll go videos, not shorts.
Yeah.
2 months ago, asking celebrities to watch football in their homes. 12 million views, 20-minute video.
12 million views.
Yeah.
I just give me a mil,
mate. So he goes up to Will Smith and says, "Do you mind if I watch a football game in your house?" Yeah. Will Smith says, "Yeah." He flies out to LA and goes and sits in Will Smith's house and watches football at Will Smith's house. I surprised football players with custom gifts 4 days ago. 3.4 million views. Migo's most popular.
Goodness gracious me.
Kylian Mbappe surprised his biggest fan. 50 million.
50.
No, sorry. 15-minute video, 20 million views.
Bloody hell, man. These guys are making serious
But this is how YouTube is now. 100 hours to meet Messi. He just waits at the stadium in Inter Miami. Yeah. Just waiting for hours just to meet Messi. And it's got 14 million views.
So it's worth every penny of waiting for. I'd stand there for 24, 48 hours if I'm getting 14 million 100%. Views on a video. Jesus Christ.
So
wait, 100 hours. Oh yeah, so I'm doing 200-300 hours then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You might have to do a few weeks.
Extra 100 hours.
Few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks waiting for Messi, but like a 40 million views.
So when you sent me this clip earlier,
yeah,
and I knew it was John Nellis, I knew it'd be legit. I knew like he genuinely got Haaland in a video, and genuinely this would be a banger. I'm guessing this is going to be a long form. I guess I don't know.
It must be long form, but I just saw the clips. But yeah, Haaland's. Scroll all the way to the end. Does he not know Haaland's there, no?
Okay, that's not the clip where he's asking for a pint. But he surprises the Man City fan. Yeah. Sat in the front of the car.
That's mental. Mate, that's some serious pull that those boys have got then.
Yeah, look, there's here we go. Yeah, John Ellis on TikTok. I mean, 2.2 million on TikTok. Pretty good. He's got a video here, 28 million views. And it's just, literally, will my phone get stolen during a Messi match? And leaves his phone.
Have a look.
It's good, isn't it? It's good content.
That's crazy.
So
yeah, we need to take a leaf out of these guys' books.
I don't even
John
think...
Nellis, has he been on the scene for long?
I could be wrong, but the last time me and you were on YouTube, I don't know if he was even like, I think he was doing a different job somewhere else. So he's become a content creator and got 14 million subs in the time that we been away and come back. How insane is that?
Oh my goodness. Those videos he's doing though are super high level videos.
Oh my God, it's insane.
So how are you getting the budget? I'm going to go and deep dive his channel later so I can see how the come up of where because the videos wouldn't start at that high production because that's a lot of money.
No, of course not.
So I would have liked to have seen where he started, but that John Nellis, big up John Nellis, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go and plug in and tune in because I've been out the loop. I didn't even know.
And he's scaled.
I didn't know of this guy. Really.
And he's scaled and employed people like Tobias Gaming, who, to be fair, he's pretty experienced when it comes to YouTube and
Tobias
even on the
been in
corporate
game as
side.
long as me.
Yeah. So, and he's done other things as well. Yeah. So that's what's happened. That's the stuff we've missed, mate, in that time. To be honest with you,
I'm mind blown. 14 million subs. That is that is such an achievement. Do you know, big that guy up, man. I'm actually gonna go and sub later.
Do you know? And then obviously there's lots of YouTubers I've seen as well that have like obviously tried to copy his style and copy his flow. I seen a video the other day. This has fucking made me laugh. This must be troll.
Yeah.
But basically, obviously, you know the style of video he's making where he's like, "How long can I leave my phone on the table before I get stolen?" And then the next bit, and this other guy's done one going, "Can I?" I go in memory here. He goes, "Can I act like a train in a stadium to choo my way to the seat or something like that?" Right? And he's walking through the Athletic and Madrid Stadium going choo like this. That is fucking honestly, I've got to share. It's awful.
It's awful, yeah.
But it's got to be a troll.
Did it get views?
I've got views, but it's getting ripped to shreds.
This is what I'm saying. Like it's
he's
all
sitting
about
on the seat going choo like that.
YouTube's all about outliers now. So you've got to copy a format and an outlier of videos that work, and then you got to basically switch the chemistry, make it into your own version. And that's how you get the views.
Yeah, so obviously he set the formula. A bit like back in the day when like first person done pink slips, second, and then it's like suddenly everyone's on pink slips. Like, if that's the formula, everyone jumps on it. So I'll show you that guy in a bit. Absolutely. It must be a piss take, but when I look at him, I think, do you know what?
Chewing his way to the what?
Mate, he was going like, I'm gonna have to show you. Oh my God. He was like,
chewing his, what have you been watching,
hang on,
bro?
pretending to be a train at football. Here we go. This has got to be it. There we go. That's what he does, mate. Goes into the ground. He goes,
I feel disgusted.
I'm pretending to be a bus in the stadium, and I have to stop chewing until they score.
Do you know how much better my life was until you just showed me that? My life was so much better until you showed me that video.
But we laugh, right? I'm pretty sure, I don't know the kid's name, but he's just I'd seen him on a massive brand deal the other day. I seen him
chewing his way to the brand deal.
Chewing his way to a brand deal.
Reverse parking his way to the brand deal.
Going to the World Cup to watch England, get paid, and he's chewed his way to the fucking World Cup,
all
mate.
of his content might not be like that, though. I'll have to go and have a look.
I think a lot of it is...
all of it's gimpy.
Yeah, I think it's a bit cringe, a lot of it.
Oh, my goodness. They're throwing brand deals out to anyone at the moment. This is
That's crazy. So he set the bar, John Nellis, when it comes to like the new style.
Nellis,
so yeah, big shout out to John Nellis. So we have got 3 of the most popular tweets that are just absolutely banging and popular so far, and one of them is kind of connected to our niche actually. So our history, our past, and I think this first one to talk about is really good. So there was a tweet on Twitter that said, "What a fall from grace," right?
Yeah.
And it was someone going through all the FIFA World Cup editions.
Yeah.
So you had FIFA 14 World Cup, which was
I
the
think I've seen
South Africa version, I believe. Then you had 2018, which was the Russia one, your favorite one, obviously.
Then Qatar.
2022, the Qatar one, and then EA have just released the 2026 version.
Absolutely dog shit.
And it looks unbelievably shite, right?
I don't know. What's happened to EA?
The UI on it, I don't know what's happened, but it's the biggest fall from grace
We're going to put it on the screen
you've ever seen in the history of mankind. So if you go back to FIFA 14, so the South Africa World Cup one, absolutely insane, right? They got the cards, the custom cards. Honestly,
do you remember the custom? You used to get actual custom World Cup cards. They were so good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Completely
really good.
cards.
And I'm pretty sure you used to even get players that like weren't in the original Ultimate Team. But
you get World Cup versions of
that's
them.
what I'm saying.
Unbelievable.
So like they were like, let's say like there was a player that played for South Africa.
Yeah.
And I think the South African League or whatever wasn't in FIFA back then. But they added the players for the World Cup edition. So it was like a new bunch of players. Absolutely insane. So that was really good. Then obviously 2018 they brought out the Russian version.
Still really good.
Still really good. I really enjoyed that. The cards, the UI, everything was beautiful stuff. And I'll be honest with you, the 2022 version come out. I never played that.
I
Did you?
never played the Qatar version. No, I haven't played FIFA in ages.
So like my last FIFA was FIFA 19, so I never played this. So I'm just looking at it now for like the first ever time. And to be fair, on the UI basis, have a little look. Looks alright, doesn't it?
No, it's decent.
It looks alright.
But I don't understand where FIFA have gone wrong now, because all of a sudden...
But it's not FIFA for a start.
No, it's EA. So not FIFA, it's EA. I don't know where EA have gone wrong, because all of a sudden it just seems like the game over the years have just gone down and down and down. And EA are the most stubborn company of all time. They do not listen to anyone. No. They do not care about anyone. They never listened. They took all the best pros out of the game, like obviously player transfers, so we can do pink slips anymore. They made the coin system annoying. They changed the whole game to SBCs. They made it just too competitive. They took the arcade feel out of FIFA, out of EA Sports, whatever you want to call it now, FC. All we wanted was a nice arcadey football game that used to feel like FIFA 16, 17, 18, like really fun. Even go back before that, it used to be so fun.
Yeah.
And they just completely changed the game, and they don't care what anyone thinks. They're going to keep on doing what they want to do until eventually people just stop playing the game, because everyone stopped playing it already.
Their numbers must be so low now. There must have been the biggest drop off. Yeah,
there's no way people are still banging out this game. There's no way. It's not possible.
But what they do care about is revenue. But what I don't understand is how the hell was that ever going to make any money?
I don't know.
Where do you even what even is that, to be honest?
It's absolutely shambolic. But I'm not surprised at EA. This is why we've all stopped playing.
Yeah,
all the biggest content creators that EA used to have now all gone. Every single top creator. And do you know what? Another funny thing I got to just say, this is EA hate watch, because they just do my head in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about EA. Like, they're just so annoying.
Yeah,
but do you know what they've also done? Not once have they ever looked out or cared for any content creators, unless you were extremely above board and you've never done a coin sponsor in your whole entire life. So like, you literally would have had to not do one coin sponsor, or they literally just did not care
no controversy,
about anyone.
yeah.
They never helped anyone. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just think they've just gone downhill slightly, and it's sad to see, because they once had one of the best games of all time.
Now, obviously, this has got to do with some form of licensing issue. Like, let's be honest. Like, obviously, it's not called FIFA for a start. So maybe that's to do with they can't get the World Cup badges or licensing or kits, whatever, because they're not affiliated with FIFA anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be, but still, as a UI designer and as a team worth trillions, that's still the best you can come up with without licensing. It's not great.
Shit.
So that was a Twitter, and now it's got 4 million views, to be fair. Someone said that.
4 million views of someone bashing EA, and they still don't care.
Yeah,
they don't care.
Shout out to Hotspur Callum on Twitter, because that is an absolute banging tweet, and it's
like I
gone
said,
insane.
They're not going to change it because they don't care. But I don't know who. Can someone out there, can you lot please tell me who's still playing EA, FC?
Oh, no, there'd be no one.
Who's still playing FC? I need
no
to know who's so religiously coming home from school or finishing their job, like putting their feet up after a long hard day and playing FC. I don't even know what it's called anymore. FC 26.
FC 26/7 is going into,
Who is playing it? Because the game ain't the game anymore. Bring back FIFA 15. Banging game.
Yeah, or 14, or even 12. 12, ever. They were good, man.
Brasilvas. Bring back my Brasilvas. Bring back...
Maicon Liete.
Calvinio, whatever his name is. No, Calvin. Not Calvinio. Calvin.
Marcio Azevedo, left back.
Azevedo, I used to
5-star.
Bring back the fun in... It's not FIFA anymore, it's FC. So bring back the fun in these football games. And I have also heard, another point we need to bring up.
What?
Apparently, so EA have gone and made a game, and FIFA have gone and made a game. Have you heard about this?
Oh.
FIFA have gone and made their own game.
Isn't it something weird, like it's on Netflix or something?
Something
you can play the game on Netflix.
Something they've done. Someone in the comments, please let me know. There's something they've done. FIFA apparently have gone out their way and they've made their own game, and apparently the graphics aren't the best.
Let me have a look. New football game.
I don't really want to comment on it because I haven't played the game yet, but I've seen some clips and it doesn't look great. But obviously EA were always the best when it comes to making the game, but FIFA had all the licensing.
Here we go. FIFA World Cup Launch Edition is included in all Netflix membership plans. The FIFA World Cup is going to be cultural event of 2026. Actually, what's that? New FIFA game arrives on Netflix. Wow. So
that's mad.
They've made their own game, I guess, with a different publisher, a different development company, and they launched it on Netflix.
I don't know how on earth.
How does that work
possible.
then?
I don't know, bro. Where'd you get your controller? Did you use a remote to play?
What, using
Did you
use a
Sky
Samsung remote or what?
Or something? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Someone in the comments will let us know.
They've got the licensing, obviously. They've got all the teams.
That's the thing. FIFA got all the licensing, but obviously EA just got all the best developers in the world to make a football game.
But how do you play a game on Netflix? Don't really.
A remote. I don't know.
Or just Samsung remote, just like playing.
No idea, but
hold your Samsung remote sideways like that and just go.
Start doing that. But it's sad because we all come up off FIFA and nobody plays the game anymore because yeah, it's just not the same as it used to be.
Because
But
of shite.
that's just life, you know. Things, you know, not everything good lasts forever, and unfortunately, I think EA,
No.
FC have now unfortunately gone to shit.
Yeah, things got to move on. But whilst we're on the theme of World Cup, right, there's another tweet that's been going absolutely viral in the last sort of 28 hours, 24 hours.
Yeah.
13 million views. This guy, right, and his name's Gus. His name is Balls to This on Twitter.
Yep.
He has gone and got a beer
Yep.
from all 48 countries playing at the 2026 World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and USA. And look at this picture. We'll put it on the screen as well on a little clip or whatever.
Show me.
Have a look
I
at
need to see
that.
this.
He's got a beer from all 46 different countries around the world.
You lot have got way too much free time.
He brought it in, collecting it, and it's all listed as well. So like, he's gone and got a beer from like Ivory Coast.
Is he getting paid to do this?
No, he's just done it for the love of the game. Just blokes on Twitter doing it for the love of the game. Like,
How old is he?
he looks, I'm gonna say, fucking hell, I don't want to be rude here, but I don't know, mid-30s maybe. He's probably 24, but mid-30s, I reckon.
Mid-30s and you're collecting empty beer cans.
No, they're all like new.
They're fresh beer cans.
Yeah, they're all brand new bottles and beers and all sorts, like brand new. He's gonna drink them all. He's not gonna go bought like empty cans. He's gonna bought legit like a crate of each individual beer from every country. So like, for example, here he's gonna got the Prestige beer from Haiti.
Okay.
Like, how has he even done that? How has he imported that?
All this costs money to go and do, by the way. Flights.
He would have spent. No, I don't think he's gone and got them, but he shipped them in. No, yeah, he hasn't travelled to every single country.
He's just gone and ordered them off Amazon.
He's gone and ordered them from
Amazon and
whatever else local.
you can get everything off Amazon. To be
Okay,
honest.
so
yeah.
But like, yeah, it's crazy. So he's got beers from Argentina, Bosnia.
I mean, I respect the hustle, but
all for a tweet.
I wouldn't say hustle. It's not a hustle because it's the opposite of hustling because you're just
All for a
spending
tweet.
a lot of money. Yeah, but I respect the fact that he's just taking all that time out. But if you're mid-30s and you're collecting beers, I mean, surely there's some other constructive stuff you could be doing with your time.
Yeah, that's proper lad stuff, that, innit?
Yeah, maybe like watching the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like watching the actual games this week.
Hopefully he turns that into a bit of content, actually.
Yeah, if he can make it into content, he can monetize it. Then
Do you know what he should do?
But if he's just done it for an Instagram picture or a tweet, that's a bit
Now he's got a bit of clout on him. Now he's got a bit of eyes on him and stuff like that. He should make a TikTok, make an Instagram.
Oh, definitely.
and
Monetize instantly.
And do a beer review of each and individual one on the day of those teams are playing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So
maybe that's his plan.
Maybe it's his plan. Maybe I'm just getting a bit ahead here, but maybe Argentina played, let's say, on Saturday.
Yeah.
He's going to review the Argentinian beer on Saturday, upload it to TikTok, upload it to Instagram.
That
46 shorts there for him.
take Rossi on as your content director because that
I'll
is a
be
great
a strategist,
idea.
baby.
Content strategist there. That's a great idea. But yeah. And then what's you said we got one more tweet, haven't we?
So we got one more. Well, I've got one more. It's actually about you.
Go on then.
So a tweet that's gone viral about you recently, which is
Have I seen
really.
this?
I don't know if you have seen this actually.
Tell me about this.
I probably, maybe, don't know, maybe,
Go on.
possibly. So it says, Gomp was fucking hilarious back in the day. What is this? And
The wank pack.
it's a picture of you and the thumbnail
The famous wank pack.
having a wank pack on
Having a
FIFA.
wank pack. Yay.
So that's got 7k likes on Twitter.
Bosh.
7k likes.
I made that video when I was 19 years of age, by the way, and I was, pretty unhinged. I still am unhinged, but I was extra unhinged back then. But just so people understand, right? Because let's make one thing clear.
This is
one thing I have always been on my ball.
Yeah.
I always monetized all of this bullshit that I did. So all of this, Blackest Team on FIFA, Wank Pack, stupid videos I did, they were always monetized. They always had a coin sponsor. They always made money. So
Oh, no, I'm sure.
I didn't just do all of this stupid shit for no reason, and it worked. If you go on now, that video's on like 500k views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what's to say there? It's on.
No, he's only
It's on about 500k.
It's literally a thumbnail and a title. There's no views on it. The screenshot.
It might even be on more than 500k views. So I made a lot of thousands of pounds from that, just a stupid, silly video. So as embarrassing as they are, and now obviously being a dad and a 30-year-old man, I would never make that video now.
Yeah.
Back when I was 19 and just having a laugh, those videos done well, and I would never take them down off my channel. You can go literally onto my YouTube channel now and go back and watch them because people watch them every day. They still come in.
You didn't have a wank in between packs though?
Absolutely not.
No, of course not.
But I used to be able to do shit like that because there was no one used to get demonetized on YouTube. You could do what you wanted.
Though? So I don't remember seeing this. So what, you used to open a pack, then what, sneak off to your ensuite? What? And then come back a bit flustered or whatever.
I just sit there and turn on the hub stuff.
Yeah.
And then pretend to just do it. Mate, go watch the video. It's on my channel. Go watch the video
Oh,
and everyone's go back and watch it.
right.
It was just pretty embarrassing. But
Yeah.
like I said, it made money and we got through it and people loved the video at the time. So yeah.
That's a lovely lovely banging tweet. And then we're going to finish off the podcast with conversation about stag do's. So stag do's, I've just been on a stag do, just come back from one. I went on 2 last year. So I did Glasgow last year. I did Brussels last year.
Yeah.
So 2, I want to say abroad, but it wasn't. Glasgow's not really abroad, but we caught a plane there. So
Glasgow. Well, Scotland is abroad, mate.
Yeah. So we went on a
Different
plane, so I'm going to count it. And then this one we've gone to Bournemouth. So how many stag do's have you been on? What recent ones have you been on recently?
I think I've been on 1 or 2 stag do's in my whole entire life. I went to Prague 3 years ago. I met Luis Enrique in Prague, which is madness.
What, the PSG manager?
PSG manager. I got
How?
a picture. I'll show you in a minute. Stopped. I had my whale stop on. Stopped. I stopped him. I was so flustered. I forgot his name. I was like, and he was like, "What's my name?" I was like, and one of the boys goes, "Enrique," and I was like, "Oh, Luis Enrique. Sorry." And then he stopped, spoke to us.
2 years ago.
I got pictures. 2022 or 2023 it was.
So was he still PSG manager?
No, he was Barcelona manager. At the
Was he
time.
Barcelona?
He was aboard the Barcelona team. But
Really?
They all walked ahead.
Oh, okay,
it wasn't like the A-listers. It was like some of the like the background staff and stuff. But I got pictures. I'll put the pictures.
Why
on
were
the
they in
screen.
Prague though? Like a
I have
European
no idea.
game or?
No idea. He was just walking around in Prague. But I spotted him straight away.
Yeah.
And then all the boys were like, "Yo!" But yeah, man, Luis Enrique. Now he's obviously one of the best managers in the world.
The best, probably the best now. Yeah,
he's the best manager in the world. So mad, but throwback. But I'll show you the picture now.
Yeah, no, that's.
But mental. But yeah, only been on one stag, and Prague was pretty mental.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Number one place in it.
I love a good piss up, as everyone knows. So yeah, stags are pretty mental. But you know the saying, what happens on a stag, mate, stays on the stag.
Yeah, I mean,
not going to come out on a podcast, unfortunately, guys.
Nah, I wonder if Prague is actually the number one place for a stag do for everyone from the UK. It seems to be the number one spot, doesn't it? I know Budapest is another pretty good one.
Budapest and Prague.
Prague is a good one, and then obviously there's a few other random ones. But yeah, no, I recently just got back from one.
People go now as well a lot.
What for stag do's?
Yeah, I see loads of people go. I'd be for Benidorm. I'd be for Marbella.
Yeah,
My mate's just been to Marbella on a stag.
Yeah.
You can just go out wherever you want. I guess Paris, people still go to on stags. Like, there's loads of good places you can go.
Yeah.
You should really leave the country if you're going on a
That's
stag.
what I'm saying. I've just come back. I've just come back from one in Bournemouth, and I feel like
underwhelming.
Yeah, should have been abroad. Like, we just sat in Weatherspoons and that down in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? We should be like living it up, going abroad. Like, you so say only get married once, so you only have one stag do.
Yeah, if you're going to go on a stag and sit in Weatherspoons, do
it proper, innit?
I mean, I don't know what to say about that, buddy. That's not a stag.
Where would your stag be?
My stag probably be Ibiza. It's my favourite
Would
place. Or Tomorrowland, I'd probably like to do a stag as well.
Yeah?
My favourite places, innit? If I was doing a stag, I'd want to go to stags in my favourite places. And they're my 2 favourite places. But I'd be happy to go Marbella. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I'm not going to go Marbella because I'm not a Vunu. But places like just anywhere hot and nice sun.
What about Vegas?
Vegas, I think Vegas. I've always said this. I only want to go Vegas when I'm super financially stable. And when I say financially stable, I mean I can go to Vegas, spend 10 grand in that week, and not bat an eyelid. I can't do that at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So I'm only ready to go Vegas when I'm ready to go Vegas. So for now, I'd rather go spend maybe $1,000 or $2. Be okay when I come back. At Vegas, you're going to Vegas and you're dropping 5 to 10 grand.
Yeah.
Tables all week, food and everything's expensive. You're gambling.
Yeah.
Vegas is just going to cost, and you're all pissed up. So you're all going to just be on a mad one.
Yeah.
So I think Vegas for me, until I'm ready, I'm staying away from Vegas. I'm making an executive decision to stay away from Vegas and just stick to European places for now.
Yeah, I think I'd like to.
Until I'm ready.
Portugal would be quite a good one.
Portugal would be decent, solid.
Albufeira,
the strip.
Yeah, that'd be class
That'd
down
be
there.
nice.
That'd be good. Yeah,
there's loads of good places you can go, mate. Even in the UK, Manchester's probably my favourite place in the UK. So Manchester, I'd go if I had to. If the budget was a little bit low, I'd go Manchester.
Well, Manchester's your favourite city in the UK.
I love Manchester.
Really?
Bro. It's just amazing.
Yeah, no, I do like it.
If I could live anywhere else, I'd live in Manchester. It's fucking class.
No, I do like it.
It's such a good place, and they're the best place in the world in the UK when it comes to business people, entrepreneurs. Bro, do you know how many ballers have come out of that place?
I've actually thought about buying a place in Manchester.
So many ballers in Manchester, bro. Like they're just switched on people.
Yeah.
Like even Pretty Little Uma Kamani and Pretty Little Thing, they're all Manchester.
Yeah.
Represent George Heaton, Manchester.
Yeah.
Who else bro, there's loads of them. I can't even think off the top of my head. There's so many. What's his name? Manny DiVio, Reese Wabara, Manchester.
Yeah.
What's his name? Lewis, who owns. He was part of Gymshark. I think even Things Gymshark is he Manchester as well? Gymshark?
No, he's from Birmingham, isn't he?
That Lewis kids, I think. Oh yeah, they're Brummy. They're Brummy.
Dudley or something, aren't they?
Yeah, they might be Brummy, but bro, all up Northerners kind of thing. Manchester seems to be the spot. Food, females, I guess, if you want to say, clubs, just things to do, people to network with. Manchester just seems to be the spot.
It seems like they've kind of left London behind a little bit.
Yeah, Manchester clear, bro.
Yeah,
it's
mad, really.
Like I said, I'm gutted that I've always said this. This is going to sound a bit weird, but I wish Cardiff was where Wrexham is. So I wish it was flipped.
Oh, I
So
see.
I could take my whole city and put it up north by Wrexham, so it's right next to Manchester and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Because like the connections I'd have and the opportunities I'd have if Cardiff was up there with
Yeah.
all them would be unbelievable. But we're close to London, and so it's not as bad.
All right, where do you rate Cardiff then in terms of cities?
I'm biased, and I'm going to
I
say
know,
like
but like
top five.
if you try and get rid of the biasty, like you said to me earlier, you
I
love
love
Bristol.
my city, bro. I love Cardiff so much. Like we're up and coming as hell. It's such a good place to live.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I love Cardiff. I can't.
But you love Bristol.
Top three. I love Bristol.
You love Manchester.
Bristol, Manchester, and Cardiff for me.
That's
I
it,
don't
top
even like
three.
London that much.
That's your top three.
That's my top three.
Yeah,
Bristol,
nice.
Bristol, London, and Cardiff. No, Bristol, Cardiff, and Manchester.
Yeah,
I like Liverpool as well.
Yeah, I like
I like Liverpool too.
For me, Bristol, Manchester, really. Cardiff's hard. I've not really. I've been there loads, but not.
Birmingham's great, but it's just too violent. But yeah.
And then London's obviously.
And then London's just London. You can't even go outside. You get your arm chopped off. So
Yeah, fucking scary, mate. Fucking scary. So that is the end of pod set.
sorry, I'm just doing like a bow and arrow.
You're doing a little celebration. It's got a little worldie. That is the end of pod 8, guys. Don't forget, we need you. We need you all. This is a little plea.
Subscribe.
So yes, guys, please make sure you check out the Spotify, check out Patreon, check out YouTube, check out TikTok, check out Instagram, everything out there. Link is in the description. We'll see you next week for another episode. And until then, take it easy. Peace.
Bosh.